Yo, what up? It's Count the Rick Rock with Count the Rick Rock TV, and today we about to talk about DREX the Joint. I don't even know who DREX the Joint is. I guess he a young rapper that's coming up in the game, and he got a little controversy going on. A couple of homies hit me in the DM like, Rock, talk about this on your show. I checked it out, and when I seen it, I said, oh, okay, he trying to go viral for real, but the viral that he trying to go ain't gonna do nothing but get his cat pill. Yeah, I know we gonna have to switch it up on this one because this topic right here real. And I ain't seen nobody talk about it over there in that Southside card. If not, I ain't came across it yet. So we gonna get into this content with DREX the Joint. Let's go. Shout out my boy the Ruler Report. We're gonna do a reaction to one of his videos, and let's go off this right here. Let's see what's going on. Let's get it.
What's good, man? Today we talking about DREX the Joint, the Orange County rapper who claims to be Mexican, but if you look at him and you didn't know any better, you would say that he was just a black kid from LA or Orange County or wherever he would be from. But after watching a couple of his interviews, he claimed that his parents are originally from Mexico, which technically would make him offspring or the child of a Mexican. With that being said, I think a lot of people looked at his skin tone as well as him being from a Mexican hood and him rapping, and it kind of created some type of uniqueness about him, his style, and his story that people from the black and brown side had began to kind of look at and, was supporting him. Well, apparently there was some type of issue between him and another Mexican Crip who happened to get into some type of altercation at a concert at the Roxy.
Blair Ways and DREX the Joint exchanged words after DREX the Joint's concert was shut down last night. Now, as of yet, there wasn't too much word on what happened, but Blair Ways did post up this video right here, which then DREX the Joint commented this, and I quote, "Fools flexing, getting at." Someone replied saying, "You got chin checked on camera, bro." Blair Ways also responded by saying, "Pick grandpa and grandma up." Now, someone that did attend the show last night did make a video and spoke out on what happened, with him saying it looked like it was straight out of a West Coast LA movie scene.
I mean, if y'all been paying attention, y'all know everything that happened after that, man. People went to people's hoods. DREX the Joint showed up at Jesse Owens Park with his homeboys. They took pictures. They was dissing. I mean, it's been a whole bunch of stuff, but I want to say the part that really turned everything up was this part of the live stream. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but a part of this live stream where DREX the Joint and a couple of his friends can be heard saying some things that, quite frankly, us blacks didn't take too kindly to.
Cat pill. That right there, we ain't been tripping off nobody saying the N-I-G-G-A word. Shit, nobody really be saying it, but we ain't been tripping, man. This is what happened, because I was locked up when I first heard it one time. Like, man, did he just say? Because I ain't never knew. When I was coming up, they didn't talk like that. They didn't say that at all. They had their own swag, their own personality, their own identity. Now you hear them saying the N-I-G-G-A, all in the rap songs. It's like, cool, okay, we get it. It is what it is. Everybody said it's commercialized now, but when you put that ER on it, do you know our ancestors and everything that came with that got murdered, disrespected, spit on, everything else, and you put that ER on it, that we don't care where you from, what gang you claim, or any of that. That'll get you laid out in the streets. Get your cat pill, and it's gonna just be on. Seem like you're trying to start a war, like a couple other guys on here say, and that definitely will get your cat pill. You keep playing with that right there, you won't be around long, buddy. Crabs, calling them crabs. You know how many people's in the cemetery for that, right? How many people done lost their lives for the nonsense, and here it is. You keeping it up. You keeping it going. It goes on every day. Sad enough, it goes on with our own people. Yeah, our own people doing the same thing too. That's why they getting their cat's pill. That's why they losing their lives for the same disrespect. Disrespect. You young, and I get it. I know you young, and I understand how young people talk. I done seen a lot of young people when I was coming up, young too, that went and got in that casket earlier. They got in that casket early. They slept up in there real early for the same thing you doing. I don't understand why I haven't seen Hater World, saying shout out Hater World, Dubs, shout out Dubs. I like they shows. I haven't seen them talk about this yet. American Cholo, I haven't seen them talk about this yet. The Rasa, they need to talk about this. And if I'm wrong, I correct myself if you guys did report it, but I haven't seen it. I just jumped on this today. But if you did talk about it some more.
Don't care. Come on, nigga. How you Mexican in a crab, nigga? Come on, my boy on the
6 what? What the fuck is these niggas talk about? Nigga, hold on.
You heard exactly what they talking about. When you say crab, you're not just dissing one set. You disrespecting every Crip when you say the crab word. Like I keep telling y'all, this is an education course for y'all. It's going to keep on getting y'all smoke. Everybody, not just them. Everybody that's dissing crab, slob, daru, all them words right there will get your brains blew out.
Oh, they going too crazy.
Gang members' videos, how they used to wear their pants way up here with the hair nets on, with the hair slicked back. I remember all that. And they wasn't saying the NIGGA word. Them was the real gangsters. You knew booties ain't. Y'all need to go.
nigga.
Man, you niggas is I had a nigga on 6-0.
All them dudes that beat up Jay Reed and the preacher dude. These the dudes y'all need to be targeting. The one that's disrespecting. These the ones y'all. This is fair game right here. Wouldn't nobody say nothing if y'all was the target. These type of dudes that's disrespecting with the ER and all that. Take everything out of it. Y'all want something to do. These the ones.
If a nigga take a trip, nigga, down to Anaheim and tear something up, nigga, you niggas ain't gonna expect that.
So like I was saying, a lot of people from the community, regardless of what hoods they was from, blacks, especially blacks in the industry in LA, such as Back on Fig, as well as No Jumper, even academics who was on the East Coast, all was supporting this dude. Like, and people from the West,
they all gave him an interview. The black platforms gave him a interview. Academics, Back on Fig, they all gave him an interview supporting him. They wasn't racist to him. They wasn't player hating on him or anything. They gave him a platform. And this is how you pay them back. This is how you pay them back.
Coast was the ones who actually introduced academics to DREX the Joint or who he was. He had no idea who he was. It was people and podcasters from the West Coast. DW Flame put his bid in on this situation as well.
Get banned. That ain't how the ban. This is past a ban. Nobody's gonna stop him with no money, because if he get him enough money and he get him a nice, good the police security, it ain't nobody gonna do nothing about that. This is past a ban. He need a DP from his homies, man.
But at the end of the day, we gonna see what happened, and I can guarantee you, the neighborhoods is definitely feeling some way. And now you got the Trays, the Insanes, also feeling some way. Like when you say that word, the C word, like that, you're talking to a lot of people. And regardless if that's how you feel or not, that's something that you really don't want to put on the internet, especially when you're in a situation like you was in, because you possibly, let's just say you are Mexican. You probably was going to be the biggest Mexican rapper out of Cali.
Yeah, the way I heard him rap, definitely he was going to be the one. You got Lefty Gunplay. He on the new Kendrick Lamar album. He on one of the top songs on there. But as far as him carrying his lyrics, like, this dude is two different styles, and I think everybody can relate more to the DREX, the Joint style over the Lefty style. When Lefty did the concert in the Nickerson Gardens for the Christmas show, they wasn't feeling this flow. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't feeling it, but the way that he rap, he sounds just like all the little rest of the youngsters out there that's rapping this same style. So he could move the crowd and possibly could have been the biggest Mexican rapper.
With the motion that you had going on and the potential that you had going on, this is definitely going to be a big hit. We don't play that N-word like that. Like, you know, I know, and it was crazy because, like, they'll sit around and call each other the N-word, right? Like, you know, just like how we do. You know what I mean? Our people do. When I heard Cuz put that hard ER on it, because I really wasn't offended by the C word, to be honest with you. But when they said that word with the hard ER on the end of it, I knew what time it was. And we
Yeah, because when he say the C word, that means that he's only talking about the Crips. The Bloods don't care. The Bloods, they'll laugh at it. They don't care. We just keeping it real. Power rules, you got some Bloods and some Power rules that get along with the Crips. It's a new time. It's a new day. But you still got some that's crip killer. And they gonna be like that and they gonna stay like that. And they laugh at stuff like this. But when you put that ER on it, that hard ER, that involves everybody, no matter what gang they from.
We just had another hood that did a hood vlog, and they was talking about they was pushing NK, which is crazy as hell to me too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you technically just targeting, going straight after my people. I don't see anything good coming out of this. You know what I mean? He dissed G Money. I think, like, you dissing people that actually got a hot, like, I think G Money got in jail for a hot one right now. You know what I mean? He from neighborhood 90s, right? 90. You know what I mean? But when y'all say that, even when y'all say that N word about the neighborhoods, right? When you say that, when you say you dissing neighborhoods, you dissing a whole lot of people. According to everything that I heard about DREX the Joint, you from a tagging crew called JAR. Not even a hood. Y'all ain't big enough to go at it with the neighborhoods, cuz, like, cut it out. You just made your situation real bad by saying that. Now, I know it's gonna be some hoods that's gonna be like, well, you know, we don't get along with East Coast, we don't get along with 90. They was really just talking to them. All right, some people might feel that type of way, but some people might not. Case in point, DW Flame. Get in the comment section though, man. I think this was a bad career move for dude, man.
Yes, it was, man. Shout out to the Ruler Report. We gonna lead at that. Y'all gotta realize that these is kids. These is youngsters. So we gotta talk they lingo, they language, where they can understand. We done had a couple of shows on here before with other Mexican gangs doing the same exact thing. And we went lightly on them when we should have went hard, because now you're starting to see the trend on social media becoming bigger and bigger to the point now they putting the hard ER on it. This needs to stop before it really turns into something else. Ain't nobody out here scared of nobody. And it's just going to be bad. People going to lose on both sides. We don't care who the deep is or none of that, because everybody ain't no killers. It only take a few that's going to go out there and put that work in. This right here, it's 2025, y'all. Kill it. Put it to the end. Compton Rick Rock TV. Catch y'all on the next one.